Happy Saturday morning. I'm Ashley Moore, and welcome into the prep rally. There is nothing, and I mean nothing, like a crosstown rivalry. And thankfully, we got to witness one last night. The undefeated Thompson Valley Eagles taking on the one-loss Mountain View Lions. But before the game, of course, it's the prep rally.
Coach Steele, you've coached at Loveland, you've coached at Mountain View, but now you're at Thompson Valley. First head coaching job, and you have done a phenomenal job. Semifinals last year, now you're 6-0. Talk to me about the preparation and just what you've brought to this program.
Well, these kids have been awesome the whole time. They adopted me and the new coaching staff, and it's just been one heck of a ride. I'm just blessed to be here. It's been wonderful.
You're playing for someone special tonight. Who was that?
Yeah, we're playing for everybody in the city, of course, but our athletic director, her name's Beth Maru. She's been going through some tough health issues, and we're really playing for her tonight. We got her here on our hoodies, so we're playing for her. She loves us. We love her.
All around the nation, there's a sensation that'll make you wanna slide and slide and move from side to side. What? You're watching the 9 News Prep Rally.
Well, for the first time in a long time, the best team in Loveland is in Loveland. It's between the Mountain View Mountain Lions and the reigning 3A state semifinalist, the Thompson Valley Eagles. Winner decides who runs the city.
That's what you're made of. You've worked for it, you've suffered for it. Now it's time to get the reward. Nothing but love, nothing but belief, nothing but brotherhood. You with me on that? Get your hands in here. Dominate on 3. 1, 2, 3. Dominate. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
What a speech. Scoreless first half, so to the second we go. Thompson Valley ball. When freshman quarterback Finley Lucas hands it off to Joseph Uridia, who finds a lane. Eagles strike first, 7-0. Mountain View ball now. Handoff to Keegan Ammons. But the ball gets stripped by C.J. James, and the Eagles get it back inside the 30. Lucas now surveying the field and finds Owen Walsh, but the best is yet to come. Spin move, and watch him drag a gang of Mountain Lions right over the goal line for a tough Eagles touchdown. 13-0. Fourth quarter, it's Christian Chase's turn to tote the pill, and that he does. Look at him go. And this, my friends, is why the weight room is important. Dragging defenders inside the 5. And when he takes you downhill, you give it right back to him. This time on the edge, lowering the shoulder and in for 6, 20-0. But Mountain View would respond. Cam Frost to Tyson Maris-Benz for their first score of the night, but it wasn't enough. Thompson Valley goes on to 7 on the season, and with a freshman QB getting the start in the biggest game of the year.
I mean, I felt the pressure, but to be able to have the guys supporting me and know that I have that support, it really helped me play better and know that I have that support. So
yeah, it's a really big game because our senior class, they built the school. They truly built it. This is an amazing team, put in all the work. So it just means a lot to know it's paying off. I believe we're gonna be a state championship team.
And they did it all for this woman right here. The team dedicated this game and the season to longtime athletic assistant Beth Maru. She's currently conquering lymphoma because look at her. She's the heartbeat of this Thompson Valley program, and boy, did we have a time in the press box. All right, so the Cherry Creek Bruins were on the road last night against the Eagle Crest Raptors. Eagle Crest looking for the upset of the season. First quarter, Bruins 4th and goal, and Brady Vodica fakes and finds Elijah Cromwell for the first points, 7-0. And after a block punt for a safety, the Raptors punted the ball, and it's Creek's Elijah Cromwell again, who gathers the ball, makes the cut, and he's down the sideline for another Bruins touchdown, 16-0. Then it's Vodica airing it out, this time to Jeremiah Hoffman for a 30-yard touchdown. Creek wins 44-0. Well, the Grandview Wolves taking on the Cherokee Trail Cougars at Legacy Stadium, up 7-0 at the half. CT ball, Tyson Smith in at QB, looking downfield to Brian Cusack, who makes the unbelievable snag between 2 defenders, which will then set up this play. Hand off to Brian Tucker, who finds a lane and in for a touchdown. Tie game at 7 in the 3rd. Ensuing kickoff, and you know what that means, trouble. And watch this. It's a muff punt. The ball hits off the helmet, and CT comes up with it. Cougars ball, and the sideline goes crazy. as they very well should have. But then it's Smith who would find Cusack again over the middle, and once again another great snag. But Grandview would come back to win 14-13. But how about some flag football? The #1 team in 4A, the undefeated Mountain View Mountain Lions, taking on Valor at Valor, #5 in 5A. Valor with it first as QB Faith Prinzo scrambles and throws the pass to her twin sister Savannah Prinzo for the touchdown. Ain't nothing like a sister-sister connection. 7-0 telepathy. And then it's Valor again, lefty Faith Prinzo airing it out this time, and my goodness, to Alexis Wood on the touchdown bomb. But Mountain View looking to get on the board now when Mason Primer says, you know what, I'll just do it myself. Look at her go, directing traffic and weaving in and out of it untouched until a collision at the pylon as the Mountain Lions get on the board. All right, so Prinzo this time gets back, passes it, but oh, what a pick by Kendall Finley, leaping for the INT. And guess what? Finley also plays a little QB, side-arming it to Primer, who says, I'll do it myself again, and she's slippery like the sidewalk after a freeze. But then it's the opposite. Primer this time finding Finley on the diving catch, but Valor would have one heck of a second half to come back and give the Mountain Lions their first loss of the season. But how about we head to the 5A state championship volleyball rematch, one that went all 5 sets at state, just in time before the postseason begins. And believe me, you're going to want to stick around for this one. Oh, hell, the reigning state champion Valor Christian Eagle program, they are taking on the Fossil Ridge Sabercats, the team that was just one set away from defeating them last year. First set, Sabercat serve is over when Valor's Chloe Ellerton fakes the set and sneaks in the point. Eagles point. Shortly after, Sabercat serve, and it's over as Valor sets it outside, but right into a monster block by Michaela Dorsey. Point Sabercats. Okay, so Valor serve now, and it's almost an ace for as high on the arms as that butt was. Dorsey sets it over, but watch Tegan Bueller go backside, and this one's unreturnable. Point Eagles. Okay. So Chloe Ellerton back to serve now for Valor. The libero digs it up, and it's set outside to Aaron Herman. But Madison DeMink and Kenzie McGatlin says, get that out of here. But if at first you don't succeed, you try again. Dorsey slams down the kill this time, my goodness. But now to set point. Valor, serve is out, high set outside to Alyssa Cottingham. She spikes it, but watch the athleticism for Ellerton. To McGatlin, who bunts it over, but Fossil Ridge setter Kayla Fifo with the shifty move to win the first set, and Fossil wins in 4. And just like that, the Sabercats have snapped the longest preps active winning streak in the state, Valor's 72-game win streak. Now, the last time Valor lost a game was November 12th, 2021. That's how big this win was from Fossil Ridge, and there's a very good chance we will see this matchup again at state championship at Denver Coliseum unless Mountain Vista has something to say about it.
That is insane.
Insane. Almost 3 years. Next month will make it 3 years since they lost a game. And then they lost on Tuesday.
What was it like in there when that happened?
I mean, you know, I would say this. Valor is a well-oiled machine. They know, they said earlier year, losses will happen, although it hasn't happened to them in 3 years. So poised, confident, and they're just ready to bounce back.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it had to happen eventually, right?
Yeah, yep. You gotta lose sometimes.
Oh man, Ashley, thank you. We'll be right back.